Good morning, Tyler. I am going to show you how to use some of the tools on Jamboard. Yesterday when we did reading, I showed you just by having myself do it, and it was a little bit hard because I felt like you were a little confused. So this time I'm going to show you on the computer through this video how to use some of those tools, and then hopefully you're going to be able to figure out how to do it on your own in a little bit. All right, so to use Jamboard to highlight and then make text boxes to type in. The first thing that you're going to need to do is go over on the left-hand side of your screen and find the highlighting tool, or it may say pen or marker or paintbrush, but it's this top one right here. What you do is there's a really little bitty arrow right there, and if you click on it, it's going to highlight it. And if you click on it again, it's going to give you this box here. In this box, what you can do is change between a pen, a marker, a highlighter, or a brush, paintbrush. For you, most of the time you're going to use the highlighter. So if you want to make sure it's on highlighter, you just click highlighter, and then you can go ahead and change your color. So it says to highlight the answer in yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and click the yellow button and then click off of there. Right now you have a yellow highlighter, and you can tell because you have a yellow dot when you move it over the top of the slide. To highlight, what you do is click on your answer. So let's say that the answer is right here. If I want to highlight the word other, I click on the word other, keep holding it, and just slide across. Now, it's not going to be perfect when you highlight. It's not going to be a nice straight line, and that's okay. If you want to change the color of the highlighter, because the next question says to do it in orange, you simply click on the yellow highlighter, change your color. Now, we don't have orange, so I'm just going to use red. You'll know that it's red because this circle will be red. You'll also know that it's red because when you move over here, it turns to a red dot. Again, to highlight your answer, you simply click on the word that you want to highlight, don't let go, and drag your finger across like you were drawing with a pencil. That's how you highlight. To type in answers, so here's a place where you should type your answer. In order to do that, you simply click on the left-hand side of your screen, go all the way down the toolbar to the one that says text box. It looks like this. Click on it one time. It now is highlighted orange or black, so now you know that that's the tool that you're using. Go over to where you want to type, click. You'll get this blue box. Right here in the middle is a blue little square. If you click on that and drag across, it'll make that box bigger. Can also make it smaller. And then to type your answer, you just double click inside that box. This question says to use these words to write questions. So once I double click in the box, I can type, who keeps these lizards? If I want to add another question, I simply have to press the enter button on my keyboard. It makes the line bigger. I can type the next question. Where do they live? And again, if you need to type more in that same area, just click enter and type, how do they eat? Once this answer is done, you go on to the next answer. If you need to put a text box down here, you go back over to the left side of your screen, find the text box, click on it. Again, it's going to turn black, so you know that that's the tool you're using. Come over here, click, make your box bigger, double click in that white space. Why do these lizards need special talents? And you can go ahead and type, they need special talents so they can live. And as you notice, when I got to the end of my box, it automatically moved down for me. The last thing you need to know when you're working on a Jamboard is how to share it with somebody. And what you do is click up here on the right where it says share. It's going to open something that looks like this. If you notice, I've already shared it with all of you. If we wanted to share it with Miss Henderson, we would just start typing in the name. You'll see it pop up. You can click on that, and then you can press send. And that will go automatically to her. So if you ever need to send it to me, you just start typing in Leah. And my name should pop up pretty quick. Okay. Obviously, there's a lot of Leahs in the district, so if you type Leah Rose, you'll see my little picture. You click on that, say done, and it'll go right to me.